everyone, I'm Annie, and I'm nerdy, and welcome to my channel. So, today I'm going to be doing another Doctor Who video. It is about, something I'm very sad about actually. The fact that Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall, after season 13 and some specials, are going from the movie. So I'll basically talk about sort of my reaction to that and my hopes for the future of the show. I'm going to be looking at my phone because I have some notes on here. So, if you're a Doctor Who fan, you've probably heard by now, but if not, I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall are leaving Doctor Who. Yes, the rumors were sadly true. They're going to do season 13 or Flux, as it's called, and then some specials in 2022, and then they're leaving. I'm going to be honest here. I really love this era. I love it to pieces, and I'm going to miss Jodie and Chris when they're gone. I'm going to miss Jodie's doctor. She's been the doctor I relate to the most so far, of the ones I've seen. I'm going to miss the writing for this era. I know it's not to everyone's taste, but I really love it. It takes the best of the past and brings it into the future while putting its own spin on it. So I'd like to thank both Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall for creating a version of Doctor Who that I'm proud to be a fan of. For a while, I wasn't that into the show. The writing wasn't for me, I didn't enjoy it, but Jodie's casting brought me back, and I'm so glad it did. I can only hope that the show continues to be one that I genuinely enjoy and am proud of. Which brings me to my hopes for the future of the show. I hope that the next Doctor is a woman, specifically a woman of color. I hope that the next showrunner, who we now know is going to be Russell T Davies, takes what this era has done and expands upon it while adding their own creativity. I hope that the show continues to tell relevant and important stories while telling sci-fi adventures. I hope that the show continues to be a beacon of hope in a dark world. I hope that the show changes, but never beyond recognition. I hope that it doesn't try to compete with Marvel or Stranger Things or whatever, because then it wouldn't be Doctor Who. I hope that the next Doctor and showrunner are treated better than Jodie and Chris were. I hope that I continue to feel good and proud about loving and supporting the show. I hope it doesn't go backwards on the representation front, but instead goes boldly forward. So basically, Russell T Davies, if you're somehow watching this, I really just want the show to continue to progress. And I think that, I'm gonna be honest, because this is my channel, and I always have to on here. I love the Russell T Davies era of Doctor Who. That's the one that got me into the show. That's where I started watching the show. So, I'll always have a special place in my heart for that era. But I'm just a bit concerned that the reason that Russell T Davies is coming back is not to continue telling, relevant and important stories, but to sort of recreate an era already have it. And that's not what I want for the show. I don't want, like, someone who's similar to David Tennant playing the Doctor, just so you can try to get, like, more people watching or whatever. Like, it's so stupid, in my opinion. I really just want the show to continue to be amazing and be representative of the world as it actually is. And I really am hoping that the next Doctor will be a woman and a woman of color. And that, whoever it is, that they're treated better than Jodie was. Because, like, that was nonsense the way Jodie Whittaker and Chris Chibnall were treated. That was really, really horrible in my opinion. So Russell T Davies, just cast a woman of color as Doctor, and you've got me. If you don't, I will probably still watch, but be slightly disappointed because I just want the show to progress, and I don't see how it can progress if it's not representing women. So, also, if the Doctor is a woman, Russell T Davies, make her get her do it. Do it. I know you want to. Do it. Anyway, that's all I have to say on that topic. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.